Finally.
Think of the people that wanted us to compete against each other, and here we are.
Here we are.
Victory is going to be so sweet because it's you that I beat.
After choosing between two local restaurants struggling to succeed, these masters will coach them through a dinner-takes-all battle.
I want to beat you bad. I know you want to beat me bad, too, because we want bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Man, Dem's fighting words. Last time we spoke with our next guest, he was busy turning failing Las Vegas bars around on his show Bar Rescue. Now Jon Taffer joins us ahead of the premiere of his newest show, Restaurant Rivals. Good morning, Jon. This is the perfect match between you and Robert, don't you think?
I do, Jason. And, I love Robert. He and I have been friends for a long time. And look, he's done hundreds of Restaurant Impossibles. So I've got a lot of respect for him. So beating him was sweet. But I also knew he'd be really tough as a competitor. So this was intense.
All right. Now, tell us about the new show. And you mentioned that you beat him. Do we already know the answer?
No. I'm not saying. I'm saying beating him would be really difficult.
All right. I thought we had the exclusive.
No. I say beating him would be sweet.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. So tell us about the show then.
So what it is Robert and I get to visit two restaurants. We go in together, we eat the food together, we talk to the owners and staff together, and then after we visit both restaurants, we flip a coin. The winner gets to choose the restaurant they want, and then we're given only 24 hours. And in those 24 hours, we have to do the menu, the inside, the outside, remodel it, set them up. Then 30 guests come in for service in each restaurant that have never been there before.
Okay.
And they rate us on food quality, presentation, atmosphere, service, and drinks. And then everything is kept score, and then the scores are revealed to Robert and I in front of the camera. And I must say, he won some, I won some. This was really, really tough, boy. He is a fierce competitor. And I must say, it sort of became us against the guy on the other side of the pond from our team.
Right.
We were fighting for our self-respect.
That's right. Patriotism right there. And you have a lot of experience helping struggling bar owners. But as a chef, Robert Irvine has a deep knowledge of restaurants. Did his experience make you nervous?
No, but I think there's a difference. I'm a business person, and so I go at it from the business in, right? Robert is a chef. He goes at it from the kitchen out. And he's successful. I'm successful. So I'm not saying one is better than the other. Who the heck knows that? But it's interesting to see we both have very different approaches to the way we go about it and different strategies in the way we go about it. I must say, I didn't get to know anything Robert was doing. Of course, when we were making the show, none of our people were allowed in each other's camps or could see what we were doing. It was really intense with guards around us and stuff. But now that I've watched the show and seen what he was doing, what I'm doing, it's pretty unbelievable to see how different we are, yet after the same objective, Jason.
Yeah, it sounds, I would be nervous that I would look at, Robert, if I were you, and I'd be like, oh, wow, now I see his footage. He really stepped up, and maybe I was too lackadaisical, but just by the clips, it looks like both of you were pretty intense and having a good time at the same time.
Oh, we were. But there was also a lot of trickery involved here. We would call each other a couple of times during the day, and at the end of each day, we'd have a beer. And Robert would say things to me like, oh, I'm falling way behind. Oh, I'm in big trouble. I'm not sure he was falling behind. So we're trying to trick each other, manipulate each other, outthink each other. It was pretty intense.
Nice. All right, now, for those of us who can't wait for your next season of Bar Rescue, when does that come out, and are you back to traveling for the show?
I am. We're back March 20th on Paramount Network. And yes, we're back to traveling around the country again. And it's nice to see all the masks are disappearing and things are starting to normalize as far as the consumer is concerned. Now, if we can just get our supply side and some of our employees back, we'd be in great shape.
Excellent. All right, we have that to look forward to. But in the meantime, we have March 3rd on Discovery Plus, Restaurant Rivals, Irvine versus Taffer. All right, Jon, you came on our show, so we're wishing you luck. Plus, like you said, you got the intercontinental rivalries going on, so we're all about that too.
And Jason, I'm a Vegas boy.
And you're a Vegas boy.
So I'm a Vegas boy.
For sure.
Absolutely. I'm looking at the weather report a few minutes ago, and I'm wishing I was home right now.
I know. It's so nice here. All right, Jon. Well, we'll see you when you do come back.
Take care, Jason.
All right.